If you ever been scared to make puff pastry, this video will change your mind and it is easier than you think. Let's get started. In a large bowl, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I sifted it already. 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar for a little bit of sweetness. Use a grater to grate 2 sticks of very cold butter. The colder the better. It has to be rock solid. That's a tip for a perfect puff pastry. Grate and add your butter in batches so you don't end up with one big lump of butter. If the grater becomes too sticky, sprinkle some flour on it and continue grating until you finish the 2 sticks of butter. After mixing in the butter, gradually add half a cup of water and lovingly mix with your hand until you form a dough that holds together. Transfer the dough to a lightly floured surface. Gently knead it to become a ball and wrap it in plastic. Toss it in the fridge for about an hour. After 1 hour, unwrap the dough and transfer it to a lightly floured surface. Pay special attention here as we create some magic. We now roll and fold the dough to add amazing layers to it. We need a total of 4 rolls and 4 folds. Continue to lightly flour the surface as needed. Now fold into thirds as a piece of leather you want to put in an envelope. Rotate 90 degrees. Roll and fold. Rotate, roll and fold. After the 4th fold, wrap the dough in plastic and toss it in the fridge to chill for at least 2 hours before using. You can store it in the freezer for up to 2 months. If you want to store it in the freezer, ensure to wrap it in parchment paper before wrapping it in plastic. Now let's make some delicious puff pastry appetizer. Roll out the dough to about 1/8 of an inch. Cut into squares or any shape you prefer. Fill the middle with toppings of your choice. I am using cream cheese and some dry herbs topped with Parmesan cheese. Cover it and transfer to a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Brush the tops with egg yolk for that deep golden glow. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and our super delicious puff pastry appetizer is ready. Look at that beautiful glow. Now let's check out our creation. Listen to that crunch. And that's puff pastry from scratch. Real layers, real butter, real skill. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, share with friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you for baking with me today. Cheers and remain blessed.